Hello and welcome back to Gadget Joe. Oh, it feels good to say that. It's been a long time since I've been able to say that. Yes, I am indeed back. This is going to be a little bit of a slightly lengthy video, but it's more discussing where I've been, why I disappeared, and why I'm coming back, and what to expect going forward. There isn't really going to be much tech. Obviously, you've got some bits that you can see here. These are going to be covered in the next few videos. Now, these are Be Quiet products. So I've got fans, AIOs, and then I've got some stuff from Temu, whatever you want to call it. They've sponsored me as well. I've got things like a video doorbell. I've got headphones, smartwatches, on-the-ear headphones, which are all great, by the way, when I'm deaf, and they keep sending me headphones to review. But yeah, so keep them coming. Yeah, about 610 days, I believe it is, ago. It might be a little bit more either side. But yeah, about then, I quit YouTube. Well, I quit Gadget Joe for multiple reasons. You can go back and see that last video. I'm not going to bore you with all the details. It was basically more my mental health. I wanted to do something new. I felt like I sort of plateaued a bit. And I did, but that was more something that I had to work on. I've been working on that. A lot's happened since then. I produced a new channel called Shenanigans, where I produced content on this shed, well, workshop. I need to remember to call it a workshop. You also see in the next couple of videos this workshop of how it looks, how it was built, basically a bit of an inside tour of the shed itself. I mean the workshop itself. I will get used to that. Yeah, so I did a channel producing content for that, but then other stuff happened as well. Right, sorry. Late last year, my dad died. He died of sudden heart failure due to heart disease. And it was a massive shock for all of us, obviously so. And whilst it was hard, it was really, really hard, and it sent me down to a lower place than I've ever been. It's been a while, and I've had time to think. I've had time to sort of reevaluate things. I've started losing weight. Since you last saw me, I've lost 52 pounds, or 3.5 stones, a little bit more than that, or 23.5 kilograms, not stones, kilograms, for those of you that prefer to use kilograms. I'm feeling much better, much fitter. I wouldn't say skinnier, but less fat. I'm still just as ugly, but still I'm in a much better mindset going forward. Also, it's really motivated me to do something that was close to me, and that's Gadget Joe. Gadget Joe. People know me as Gadget Joe. People still call me Gadget Joe, even though the channel wasn't going. So why shouldn't I carry that on? I built this brand up from the start, from nothing to where it is now, or where it was then, and then I just gave up on it. So I can't do that. I need to get it back, and I'm going to do just that. But I'm going to do it slightly different. Before, I used to do a lot of B-roll. That's basically fancy shots of all the products, and then it'd be a voiceover on top of it, and you wouldn't get to see this face. Now, whilst that's good for you, it made it a lot harder for me. So now it's going to be me in the shed with this background. I mean, do you like my sign? That's a sign that was done by my 12-year-old daughter, because I'm getting a new neon Gadget Joe sign being made currently, and that will be up there soon. But this is just a temporary one, but I think it's fantastic. The new style is basically going to be me behind this desk unboxing the products with you for a more personal experience. I'll cover the unboxing experience itself. Some of them are going to be more premium, such as this Be Quiet thing, compared to a lot of the Temu stuff, which is just generally like tatty boxes and stuff. But I'll explain all that, but it'll also be fully comprehensive, so I'll cover every detail about that product just like I used to. I'll also do lots of testing and reviewing at the end of each video, so that you can still get that full experience. But doing that's going to make it so much easier for me to just come in the daytime, record a video, get it done, edit it, and bosh straight out. Doing that is going to mean that I'm going to have more time to concentrate on doing more content. Now you're going to have to bear with me to start with, because this is pretty much all I've got. Being away from the game for so long, I've lost a lot of sponsors because I just don't have the content. I wasn't producing the content. So I'm working on getting some back, but they want to see the channel back going. So to begin with, it's going to be a bit slow. So you're going to have to bear with me on that, but it will start to get going and it's going to build its own head of steam. So bear with me while I do that. For the fourth time, I'm going to say bear with me. It will keep growing and it will become the brand that it should have been before. I got to 8,000 subscribers. My goal is to get back to 8,000 subscribers before the end of the year. I think it's about 30-40 subscribers off. So it's not too unachievable. If you're watching this and you've not seen it before, go ahead and hit that subscribe button because there's so much more coming. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm not going to bore you with loads and loads and loads of details. I'm not going to sit and pour my heart out because I will just end up crying my eyes out, especially talking about stuff that's happened. Push all that aside. Let's make a brand new, fresh start. Treat it like it's brand new. Let's work it from the ground up. And let's have you along with me on the journey. So it's going to be a bit rocky to begin with, but it'll get there. You'll see the progression of how it grows, and I'll be a lot more active on social media as well. So I'm going to be more active on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, X, all the other social media. So you're going to see me a lot. You're going to get used to this ugly face in your faces. Yeah. So that's pretty much it. I ain't got much else to say. Hit subscribe if you've got this far to the video. Thank you. And hopefully we'll see you on the next one. Bye.